welcome to a brand new episode of the Doa and Deuce podcast. I'm Doa.
I'm Deuce.
And this is our college football recap, week 14.
Championship
weekend.
It's your brand.
The only brand that we trust.
What's the movement, baby?
Already know. Alright, a lot of BS.
Everything you think, you got the championship games, and we got the college football playoffs. So make sure we gonna talk about all that. So you gotta stick around for everything.
Right. We might do a separate podcast for the bowls. Go through the bowls.
Yeah, we gonna definitely do a separate podcast for the bowls. We're gonna pick the bowls and give out some winners.
Yeah. Alright. Washington versus Utah, the Pac-12 championship game. I watched that. It was good.
I heard the crowd was kind of phony too.
It was phony. It was a lot of Utah fans there. It was watched it 1-10-3, but I watched it. Utah quarterback couldn't do shit. He couldn't do nothing. They shut him down. Only a touchdown was defensive touchdown.
Right, but they went out like people holler like a pass interference.
At the end, yeah, it definitely was. The Utah quarterback threw basically a slant route. And Washington guy hit him before he got the ball to him. You watch them, you go, oh, that's a pass interference.
Right.
And there's no flag. You go, damn. And so, like the referees would say, that's enough. I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I was reading somebody holler about that Vegas stadium come up. The Pac-12 championship gonna be out there.
Oh, word.
And they probably more packed then. Everybody want to really go to Vegas.
It's funny because I was Delaware yesterday, and this dude said he was about to make the bet for the under and take Washington. But he said the teller told him, I shouldn't mess with that. No, we'll tell somebody, one of the dudes, you know, the one, the fat dude who had Ohio State that one time, he was up there, and he left and came back. Y'all still here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him. He's like, man, he told me out of the bet, man. He gonna talk about they begging you to take the over. He said, man, I avoided the bet. I was bad as other way. I said, you can't listen to everybody, man.
Right.
But yeah, that was that game. All right, start with the big dogs, SEC championship game.
Good game, Bama, Georgia.
Versus Georgia.
The rematch.
Bama beat them 35-28. The Jalen Hurts resurrection. You know what I'm saying?
I got the. We get these stats before we start talking about the game. Tua had a 40 game. Tua went 10 of 25, 164, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs. Jalen Hurts came in and he held the fort down, 7 of 9, 82 yards and a touchdown. Jake Fromm for Georgia, 25 of 39, 301 yards, 3 touchdowns. And DeAndre Swift for 16 carries for 75 yards, 1 touchdown.
Oh man, this game.
I ain't gonna front you. This game left. I really enjoyed this game though. You know, I had no bread on it.
I had the first half. And, I had Bama first half again, messing with them whores. Tua holds on to the damn ball. First 2 drives, Tua just do dumb stuff. Hold on to the ball too much for my taste.
Right.
Then the guy drops the second drive, guy drops a pass. Third drive, another guy drops a pass. Bama was shooting himself in the foot all game. This game should have been close. Bama should have been up 21-7
right.
early.
Throwing them interceptions down in the red zone.
So that's why I was like telling people like, yeah, Georgia had the lead on that. But again, if you watch the game, Bama should have been up. It should have been close. But Bama let Georgia stick around. Georgia took the lead. Georgia had those momentum. Georgia did what they were supposed to do. And then the second half, the choke. I don't know what's in the water down in Georgia, but the choke sessions happened.
Georgia was up by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, because after my first half was dead, I started focusing on the Alcorn State games. I had a big win on Alcorn State. Shout out to Alcorn State. But I kept on taking a glimpse at the game. I'm sitting there like, what's Georgia doing? Like Georgia, they had the momentum. Like, I didn't look like they about to win. All right, I kept on saying to myself, damn. You know, then we start arguing about Alabama should they even be in the playoffs. No, like next year I know. Once they missed that field goal, I knew it was a wrap. They could have went up 31-21. I want to say it like that. Yeah. It was 28-21, right? And they could have went up 31-21. And they do miss the field goal. I said, oh, you can't be giving up Bama life. Tua gets hurt. You like, all right, hey, Jalen Hurts comes in. Right. Jalen Hurts goes down the field on them.
Right.
I don't know why you just don't play a zone defense against him. You can't let him run when you let him run.
Right.
He gets out the pocket. And then the dumbest play of the year.
Kirby Smart. But so smart.
4th and 11. Bama is in a prevent. They defending a fake. They defending a fake. It ain't even like they had no one back. They defending the fake. He fakes it. He goes through with the fake. At worst, you should have called the timeout. Right. I said, "Fuck, who's gonna go for it?" But you're kicking it to Jalen Hurts.
Right.
You're not kicking it to Tua. All right. So. I don't understand what he was thinking.
They blew that joint up. I knew it was ball game.
It was bad. Everybody those ball games like he had money on the money line or something. Like he didn't want to win. That's crazy.
So that cost them. Bama wanted to win that game.
Yo, you cost them kids, man. Them kids battle. Them kids battle too hard for you to do that. Make that dumbass call. That was the dumbest call.
The press conference, he like, man, we played to win.
Man, if that's the that's the excuse we're gonna make.
No, you said.
That's what we're gonna roll with.
Then he was like, man, they started talking about like we won the top 4. He like, man, he like asked that coach in the other locker room did he want to play us again.
Okay, doesn't matter. I want you to make that stupid play.
Right.
Kick it deep. Make Jalen Hurts go down and beat you. The same Jalen Hurts last year that couldn't score on y'all. Couldn't score on y'all. It took 2 to come in the game and put up them points.
But like I said last week, I think Georgia's the second best team in the country.
It could be.
I think they're second best, but they ain't gonna be. They ain't in the playoffs. They shouldn't have lost to LSU. It is. All right, that's what I was gonna ask you. Say if they did beat LSU, so they came into the game undefeated and lost. Would you put them in the playoffs? Did they have a good chance of making it?
You know how I feel. I don't like conference. If you don't win your conference, I don't think you should go.
You know they had them number.
That's why I hate college football because they college football is some bullshitters. And all them guys who always like every week matters. No, it don't. If every week matters, it means your conference should matter. So it's just who's. It's not. It's this is what I don't like about the playoffs. It's the best teams, right? So that's supposed to be. Best could be anybody's opinion. Like that's what I tell people. Like Bama, oh they nice, but man, you been betting against them all season. We betting with them all season. Why? Because we playing trash teams. Name three teams Bama played that you go, oh, man, they're just legit dudes.
I mean, LSU, Georgia.
LSU legit.
LSU legit. Texas A&M.
They legit.
They alright.
Oh, there's a lot of 3-4 those teams. You like everybody just named got 3 losses.
And one of them came against Bama. A&M lost to Clemson. Lost to Bama and Clemson.
Okay.
Well, did you use the LSU?
No, they beat LSU. You had that game.
Oh, they?
No, they beat LSU.
Yeah. But I mean, it is what I'm saying though. Like, I honestly think Georgia, second best team in the country.
You don't
but they didn't win it. So but if they went into the game undefeated, I might have pushed them in.
Yeah, they would have. They would have pushed them in.
Cause they were number 5.
They would have pushed them in. They would have.
Cause they did. I think even Vegas they had them favorite over Ohio State and yeah.
Probably in Clemson.
Yeah.
I think
Clemson. No, we'll get to the playoffs when we get to that. Let's finish doing the recap. Cause I guess I'm sure I want to talk about that shit anyway.
All right, next up, Clemson beat Pitt 42-10. Man, I had the first half over. Thank you, Clemson. And once I saw 14-0, 9 minutes to go in the first quarter, I said, everybody, like, you're going to be good with
You covered that spread.
You covered the spread.
Trevor Lawrence, 12 of 24. He didn't really do nothing. 12 of 24, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's what it was. The rain messed it up. What's his name? Any, the running back. You had 12 carries for 156.
You broke Eddie off the break.
Right, on the break. I'm like, damn. When I saw it, I'm like, damn, that first half looking lovely.
You know, I had it too.
See the break. That's how when you bet that first half and you get a good break on the muscle, like yo, then they got the defensive touchdown.
And then Pitt started running on their ass.
What was the first half line?
28.
No, first half.
Where's 28?
No,
total.
No, not the total. What was
17 and a half?
17 and a half. They was up by 18 in the first half.
I know.
They was up by 28-10.
Yeah, I wasn't messing with it. And people, because they backdoored it. Because a lot of people thought Pitt was going to believe me. I had mine. All right, next up, Oklahoma versus Texas, 39-27.
Kyler Murray, 25 of 34, 379 yards, 3 touchdowns.
That game, boy, the book was going crazy. Texas came out like everybody said they were gonna, had it close in the first half. So everybody jumps on the second half line. Everybody in that casino had Oklahoma in the second half line. Right. Besides 2 people. All right, and one guy, I knew he was salty because I was cheering. He's like, "Yeah, cheering too early." Once he got the safety, because we got that the catch and fumble. Right. We was hurt because we like, damn, we need that touchdown. Right. He got the safety next play. I was pumped. I was like, we need those 2 points because I had -5. Right. Then he scored at the end. They were trying to score. They got the interception at the end. It was already covered the game line. When they kicked it off and they returned, you just saw everybody's face. Dudes was hurt. They threw the flag. The one guy was mad. He's like, I told y'all. And he's like, those are the flag. He's like, oh no. It was crazy though. It was I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the biggest cheer you got when my man caught that with one hand. That was a good win though. Yeah, it was definitely a good win. Got my day started right. Next up, we got the Urban Meyer holdbacks versus Northwestern. I call them Ohio State University, but the Urban Meyer holds them back. Everybody say they win despite that guy, man. They won 45-24. I had the first half line. They covered that. But, God, Urban Meyer.
Northwestern was hanging with them dudes for a minute.
Yeah, they came back in the second half. You know what I'm saying? It was put up a fight. But that's what everybody was saying. You take Northwestern second half. I was like, yeah, because Ohio State is a 2-half. But the funny thing is, did they cover the game line? They covered the game line.
Yeah, the game line was only like
15 and a half.
Yeah.
So
I thought Northwestern was had a chance of covering that joint.
Yeah.
But Dwayne Haskins went 34-41. Damn, 499 yards. 5 touchdowns and 1 INT.
They probably told
But the thing is, like, yo, yeah, Ohio State, like,
you're not going.
The Big Ten, like you said, the Big Ten messed themselves up by having all the good teams on one side.
Yeah,
like, say if this was Ohio State versus Michigan in the championship game,
right?
They probably got bumped and went to the playoffs.
They could have like beat Michigan twice,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Or they would have been the first time they beat them.
Yeah.
Like we beat them in the championship game instead of, you know what I'm saying, playing that side of the division is weak. It don't got no chance of being good no time soon.
I don't know why they don't change the shit. That's stupid. If I was Big Ten commissioner, first thing we doing is change that.
Right, yo, like how you have all your good teams.
You got Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State all on one side.
Right, at least throw 2 of them on the other side. This ain't the 90s when Nebraska was nice.
Man, you better.
Nebraska wasn't even in the conference back then.
Man, you gotta say.
Wisconsin ain't nobody for real.
Wisconsin, God bless them.
They messed themselves up with that one. Like you said, all the good teams, they got to play each other every year.
Dumbass.
They get to the Big Ten championship game and play some garbage and win, blow them up, but it don't matter.
You keep Michigan State on the same side, put Ohio State, Penn State on the other side. That's
right.
what you do. Until Wisconsin or somebody else bring their ass over. All right, next up, UCF beat Memphis 41. These fools up 38-21.
Yeah, I thought he was getting with
38-21.
They did the same thing last year. Early this season.
Yeah.
They was up and they came back.
That's crazy.
That running back had like 200-something yards in the first half, and then he had like single digits in the second half.
It was crazy. Like when I said the book went crazy, because a lot of people bet they had the over the first half, and then a lot of people bet UCF second half. Everybody was betting. It's like, man, and damn sure they covered, boy. I was like, man, they outright whooped them boys. Right. So
that was good when the winning streak keeps going. It'd been nice if that quarterback was injured, you know what I'm saying, for that bowl game.
In case they would have whooped their ass when we got it. All right, Fresno State beat Boise State 1960.
Coming off a loss, they just lost to them Boise State a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, in the snow. That game was in the snow. A lot of people said Boise State's gonna win it because the Fresno boys ain't gonna be ready for the snow and all that. They came back and won it. All right. Iowa State beat Drake.
Who did somebody else play? What was it? AC State versus East Carolina.
It was a couple of you had the Conference USA Championship, which was UAB versus
shout out to UAB because they canceled their program and brought it back. They already won a championship already. So that's shout out to them.
Yeah, they won some championship. But the team of the day yesterday was Alcorn State beating Southern. 37-28. I caught the line at 4, but I was bet so hard, I bet it back on 5.5. They covered on the last touchdown, touchdown to win. I got Southern scared. They had me scared because there was a 27-14 Alcorn State, and they gave up. They missed the extra point. And I was mad because I was like, damn, I come and bite me because they might win by 1. They come back win 28-27. But Alcorn State did some. Alcorn State linebackers hit the horse collar, the quarterback, sick about the game. I know you don't care, but it was nothing like winning some good money. But you can take me Marshall. Who cares?
All right. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. We're gonna stop this video, and then we're gonna make another video. And we're gonna talk about the college football playoffs.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. So don't forget, y'all like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, I'm gonna leave a link for the college football playoff video. Just make sure y'all watch both of these and share them.
All right. We out.